He's fat, he's round, he bounces on the ground, Luke Shaw. We've beaten Kristiansund 1-0 in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's native country. In the first half, we had shots from distance via McTominay and Rashford. In the second half, with Matic, Pogba had the shot that was dragged wide, but eventually we were rewarded with the goal. Juan Mata goes through cleanly, goalkeeper takes him out, penalty is given. Mata steps up, takes it on the spot, puts it in the corner, and the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. But apparently, according to the top Reds, Juan Mata should have left in the summer. And just to remind them that Gomez does not score his pre-season goal if Juan Mata doesn't slip him in. And to all those Ashley Young haters as well, Greenwood doesn't score his goal against Inter Milan if Ashley Young's free kick doesn't go on target, goalkeeper makes the save, and doesn't come to Greenwood, who smashes it past the goalkeeper. And I thought Greenwood was absolutely shocking against Spurs. Again, nobody says that because they don't want to lose views, fortunately for them. McTominay, for me, I thought he was superb. I think he's having a fantastic pre-season. He's proven his worth. Not bad for a player that was deemed not good enough. Garner's better than him, they said. Garner will never be anywhere near McTominay. McTominay will outlast Garner, who for me will play for Scunthorpe, just like Chon, Gomez and Greenwood will in the near future. It will happen, believe me. He was fantastic towards the end of last season. He scored 2 great goals against Wolves and Huddersfield. He was the only player that looked downbeat and upset after Everton beat us 4-0. Nobody else cared on that day. None of them care, really, to be honest. But Tomlin should have got Player of the Year for me. And I think he could be a candidate and will be penciled in for the Player of the Year award next season, because he's the only one really that deserves it. Because Porky Pig, who we're getting on to in a minute, he didn't deserve to win it. That was by default. Because there shouldn't have been a Player of the Year award after the disastrous season that we had. And it's a Porky Pig. Again, he was absolutely shocking. Absolutely dreadful. He's put more weight on now than he did when pre-season first started. How is that humanly possible? He is disgusting. He disgusts me. He is absolutely revolting. The amount of weight he's put on is a disgrace. No footballer should be at that required weight. Why has nobody sorted it out? Why has nobody told him? Why isn't Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, for one thing, pulled him aside and said, you've got to stop eating. Stop eating and concentrate on rebuilding your Manchester United career. Because as it stands, he is not good enough. And he never will be good enough. He's shocking. Our best left back was on in the second half. Ashley Young's a better left back than Luke Shaw. You can't counteract that argument. And if you did, I could say we finished second with Ashley Young as our left back. And we finished 6th with Luke Shaw, Porky Pig, as our left back. So, there you go. He's a disgrace. He just disgusts me. He makes Rick Waller look like a professional athlete. He's like a sumo wrestler. He's like that Hydro Hog from Power Rangers. Fat. When he retires, which should be now, he'll be doing, a show, Chubby Chasing with Luke Shaw, as he goes on the search of fat people who have the same metabolism as him. I'm sick of the sight of him. He just disgusts me. He's repulsive. He repulses me. He's repulsive. Just get him out. Just get him out of the club. Look at the size of him. I mean, come on. You played for Man United. You're not playing at bloody Hackney Marshes with your bloody mates on Sunday morning, then going down for a fucking pub to drown your fucking sorrows if you lose the game. Come on. Get a grip, Luke. Get a grip. Get out of my club ASAP. He's stealing the living. He's like William Bogard. Stealing the living on a lot of money for nothing. Because he's shit. He's crap. He's shit. He's poor. Use all the words you can muster in the Oxford English Dictionary. He's never going to cut the mustard. He's never going to be good enough. He's a problem. He's a massive, massive problem. And it needs to be eradicated right now. Because if it isn't, we'll be talking about the same thing over and over and over again and it will become even more repetitive. Just get out of the club while you still can. Your broken leg has now become an excuse. He would win Britain's Got Talent with his sob story. Oh, I broke my leg, my leg. That was a couple of years ago. Get a grip, man up, get over it. And that's all I've got to say on that. Disgusting player, disgusting person. I only say that as a footballer, by the way. Only as a footballer. You know, I'm not saying as a person. Only as a footballer. Anyway, two good play that game, can't we, eh? But, yeah, he disgusts me. But I actually mean it. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. There you go. He who laughs last, laughs longest. And that will be another indictment when Luke Shaw eventually does leave the club. I thought Wan-Bissaka was poor. He almost cost us a goal. You know, he's Tyler Blackett reincarnated. He's Tyler Blackett with a transfer fee slapped on him. He is not good enough for Manchester United. I expect him to be Cafu and Roberto Carlos all rolled into one. He can't attack. Delo could do all the things that Wan-Bissaka can't do. And he can do all the things that he can do. So it's a balancing act. But Delo, he's not going to have much game time. You know, it's a shame for him. But Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's done that out of spite. And you got Torres going, oh, we got the right back for the next 10, 15 years. Hold on a minute. There's a guy called Delo. You know, it's funny, isn't it? Maybe somebody's allergic to that name Delo. I'll say no more than that. So, yeah. We've got AC Milan next. That should be, you know, but Delo, he's a fantastic player, isn't he? Why is he, you know, not starting week after week? He's fantastic. Just start him over Wan-Bissaka. You know, wasted 50 million. If we have got £100 million, you know, war chest, then we just wasted it on him. So that's basically it. On to transfer news. We've been linked with Dybala. It could potentially be in a swap deal with Lukaku. That excites me. I think it would be a fantastic signing. And if signing Maguire excites you more than Dybala, then you need to take a hard look in the mirror, yeah? And, you know, tell yourself how stupid you are. You know, Dybala's a great footballer, but I only want him to sign because he wants to play for Manchester United. I don't want him to be like other players since Alex Ferguson retired, signing only for the money. Man United players now who come to the club to become Man United players, they don't come because of the history of the club. They don't. They come for the do-re-mi, the money, the bags of money. Not monopoly money that you can't spend, actual hard, cold cash. And that's a shame. You know, we never used to be like that sort of club. You know, and nor should we again. Now, what do we do with Sanchez, though, if we do sign Dybala? That is something to think about, you know, because he's still a Man United player. Some would say, why is he? Some would say, give him another chance. But, you know, as I said before, the Man City game at the Etihad, that was his best game in a Man United shirt. And who didn't start in that game? Who didn't make a single appearance in that game? Oh, yeah, it was Martial, wasn't it? Thought so. Torres don't say that, do they? Irony in that. And once again, we're linked with Maguire. You know what? I don't think we'll sign him. I don't. We're stupid enough to pay 80, 90 million. But we're not going to pay that, are we? Let's be honest about it. I mean, that's a world record fee. And people having to go at Leicester City going, oh, why are you price him out of a move? He has got 4 years left on his contract. That is a fact. Leicester City don't need to sell. They want 89 million to eclipse the Virgil van Dijk deal. That's what they want. No negotiation. No, oh, let's get Phil Jones and Rojo. Let's give them a peace offering. They want 80 million, 90 million pound cash slapped on their desk. That's all they want. And if it doesn't happen, he stays at Leicester. And by God, he had better. If we sell Lukaku, right, and we buy Maguire, I will erupt like a volcano. There'll be steam coming out of my ears because I'll be hitting the roof. Because you don't replace a defender, or replace a striker with a defender. That doesn't work out. And all our centre-backs are better than Maguire. Phil Jones and Chris Smalling won more trophies before the age of 26 than Maguire has. So if you're going, oh, he's better than what we got. It's not really though, is he? Because I can counteract your argument, can't I? You know, by saying, you know, our centre-backs have won something. Even Twanzebe's won something with Aston Villa in the playoff final. What's Maguire won? Absolutely nothing. Because he's not good enough for Manchester United. And finally, I'll say this once and I'll say this again. We are not in any way, shape or form in for Bruno Fernandes. Okay? Bruno Fernandes or Bruno Fernandes, you call him what you like. You have been led down the garden path. You've been hoodwinked. You've been told this by a fantasist. We've never scouted him. Where's the photographic evidence that we scouted him? Because I don't see any. Where's the photographic evidence that his agent's been in England? I haven't seen any. I mean, Sky Sports said that he was in England. So where's the photographic evidence? Where are the proof? You don't have proof. Because there's a load of absolute puddle wash. Absolute puddle wash. And that's all it ever will be. So I hope we don't sign him. Hopefully the footballing gods are on my side. But you just never know in football. So we've got AC Milan next. We'll do a review for that. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching.